Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
We continue with our coverage of our 9-game Hot Shot Saturday, and we head into our 5th game As we present to you action from the 16-under tournament of the South Division, where the third seed of the division attempts to improve its position heading into the next round, going up against a team from the lower half of the standings who would try to bounce back from a recent loss. So bring you the live coverage of the games of the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. So at the midpoint of our day today, Quezon and Las Piñas figuring in the 16-under division. And then later on, 14-under pa para sa kanilang 3-game set. And then later today, Pampanga and Rizal will finish off our 9-game slate. Isang magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat mula dito sa Bren Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Jaime Mendihar kasama si Cho Pangilinan together with Andy Veloso along our sidelines, bringing you game number 5 of our Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. The 16-under matchup may implications then for both teams, no? And more importantly for the Quezon Junior Huskers, who just might be at risk of dropping at the bottom of our standings and possibly eliminated at the end of this ball game.
It's definitely exciting to see kung ano magiging game plan nila, considering ayun nga, ang laki ng risk this ball game eh. May possibility na malaglag sila, mawala sila sa playoffs, and or baka play-in ang kalalagyan nila, diba? Hindi natin alam, unpredictable ang pwedeng mangyari sa koponan na to.
Tignan na nga natin ang ating team standings. Quezon at 2-6. So as I mentioned, there's still a slight chance that they may be the last team in this standing, which means they would be eliminated at the end of our preliminary round. Samantalang ito namang Las Piñas would want to be in a better position heading into the playoffs at 6-3 right now, and a chance to move up the standings or solidify yung hold nila dyan sa number 3 spot and a better matchup heading into our playoffs. Take a look at our previous matchups for both teams. Itong ang Quezon Province, they did lose against the JKLB Emeralds by just 2 points.
It was a heartbreaking loss, although it was almost a month ago, so I'm sure naka-recover na sila. Close 2-point loss. Ang nagpatalo talaga sa kanila is of course, not of course, but yung rebounding department itong Muntinlupa. 54 rebounds compared to 49 lamang itong Quezon. Unti lang yung difference, but then again, in a close game, everything will matter. Bench points 37 to 28. Muntinlupa just really had a better supporting cast. Kaya yung dalawang aspects na yun yung naging kryptonite nila when it came to this ball game.
Tuman tayo sa kabila, no, for the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors, trying to build some momentum recently, winning over the Imos AJAA Ballers.
This was just last week, no? Again, this was a close game as well, pero panalo itong Las Piñas, a 5-point W. If we're gonna look at Las Piñas' field goal percentage, 21%, mas mataas pa yung kalaban nila. However, yung nagpapanalo sa kanila is their free throw shooting. 21 out of 31 is very impressive, 67%. A huge bulk of their points doon nila nakuha, and I believe that's the reason kung bakit they escaped with a W.
And a couple of players we want to have a closer look at in this ball game. Both jersey number 10, itong si Wilfred Floren Avila for the Quezon Junior Huskers, and Jared Gutierrez naman dito sa kabila for the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors.
It's a battle of two number 10s, itong si Wilfred Avila. Nakita natin yung statistics niya on the screen, pero ang hindi natin nakikita is his 3-point shooting prowess, because that's one of the skills na he indeed has in his bag. Samantalang si Jared Gutierrez, more on the rebounding, inside presence ang kanyang naidadala sa kanyang koponan. So it's definitely exciting to see kung paano magtutugma yun, or kung paano sila mag-meet in the court, kung paano sila maglalaban.
And now kick off game number 5 through our venue announcer with our starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the exciting fight of the last 2 days of elimination of Junior MPBL. As we continue the matchup here in Bren Convention Center, province of Pampanga. Here we go for the 5th match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. Now it's time for your Quezon Junior Huskers 16-under and Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 16-under. Introducing first the starters of Quezon Junior Huskers 16-under. He's playing power forward number 5, Dancel Irving Ong. Small forward number 10, Wildred Florence Avila. His point guard number 11, Andre Madridano. At center number 27, Jeremy Aguilos Zuniga. Shooting guard number 31, Caleb Joshua Gonzalez. The head coach of Quezon Junior Huskers 16u, Coach Mark Pangilinan, Assistant Coaches Michael Santos Alas and Jim Layag. Now, it's time for your Las Piñas Isaac Botanica Widening Warriors 16u. Number 8, Scout Del Badla. The head coach of Las Piñas Isaac Botanica Widening Warriors, Coach Gino Enriquez, Jade Padrigao, and Mike Calamot. The game's official in this match, Raymond Madera, your crew chief, Jerome Madera, and Jason Yap. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Tip off once again from the Bren Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Jaime Mendihar together with Cho Pangilinan bringing you game number 5 and the second between these two teams. 16-under matchup of the Quezon Junior Huskers and the Las Piñas Isaac Botanica Whitening Warriors. Starting 5 muna tayo for both teams. We have Ong, Avila, Madridano, Zuniga and Gonzalez for the Junior Huskers, and for the Whitening Warriors naman, we have Doblada, Gutierrez, Rejano, Engyo, and Roncales. Pass ahead, too strong, and turnover here for Quezon. So yung matchup nga na to is a bit more important for the Quezon Junior Huskers in their attempt to make a bit of a cushion para sa kanila, standing at 2-6, and ayaw nilang masama sa San Pedro at Batangas now at 2-7 at the bottom of the standings, and putting yourself at risk to be eliminated and not part of the play-in. So Engyo comes up with his steal and gets that layup to go.
Great presence of mind right there to go with the ball and of course just to run it down the floor immediately. Do it automatically and just registering the first 2 points in this ball game for your team.
Ong will be called for that backcourt violation. Another turnover here for Quezon. So a bit sloppy to begin this ball game. Las Piñas on the other hand naman at 6-3 in the standings. This is their last game of the elimination round. They would want to finish on a high note and bring that momentum over to the playoffs. A nice pass underneath. Engyo.
It's Engyo once more. Again, yung presence of mind niya talaga kanina on that steal and that previous basket naman, the presence of mind to receive that drop pass and to of course convert.
A 6-0 run here para sa Las Piñas as Roncales gets another 2. Sidestepping his way through the basket was Ong, but an offensive foul will be called, warded off in that attempt. And make that 3 early turnovers here para sa Quezon. Naalat ang panimula dito ng Junior Huskers. Still scoreless after 2.5 minutes gone by. Engyo once again. His kick out stolen. Takbo ang Quezon dito. Drop pass. Able to contain that. 3 ball will go. First 3 points here para sa Quezon. That was Gonzalez. Caleb Gonzalez with a 3-pointer.
And after shooting 22% on your last game, you really need to improve that one considering you lost. Close 2-point loss lang yung last game nila. So every detail counts din talaga, and that includes the 3-point shooting.
Traveling will be called here against Las Piñas. Balik muli ang bola sa Quezon Junior Huskers. So both teams actually will rely on jersey number 10, Avila and Gutierrez. And just as I say that was Avila getting his first 2 of this ball game. Highlighted nga sa ating marquee matchup during pregame. Would be the focal point of their offense. As Avila gets that board of that Gutierrez miss.
Avila yet to just make some noise in our ball game, but mukhang Las Piñas did their homework. They know who to guard. So we're nearing our 5-minute mark and Avila hasn't really made any kind of noise.
6-5. So after that early 6-0 run by Las Piñas, sagot naman ng Quezon dito with their own 5-0 run. Bring this lead down to just 1. Gonzalez tries once again from outside, can't make it back to back. Nice pass ahead. Beautiful fake. Unable to finish was Fuentes. Avila too strong. Drop pass to Engyo for his 6th point of the ball game.
And Engyo, one of the really mentally aware players in our basketball court right now, really ready to just receive the pass, receive the ball, run the ball in the steal. But however, in that time, medyo nag-collapse ang defense nitong Las Piñas.
It was Ong getting that basket underneath for his first 2. And binaasahan din nila to si Denzel Ong, averaging double-double in our tournament so far. 12 points to go with 12 rebounds, a double-double machine. Driving strong to the hoop, but blocked by Jared Gutierrez was Madridano. Couple of substitutions here for Las Piñas. Upo muna si Engyo. Maagang balasa here at the beginning of this ball game. Still 4:08 remaining just in our first quarter. 8-7, 1-point lead para sa Las Piñas. Ayuste rather. 5 to shoot here for the white shirts. Untalan to the corner. 3 ball from Avila is short.
And Avila again, one of the more elite 3-point shooter dito sa Quezon Huskers, but you really need to guard them that time. Medyo sinuwerte lang sila na hindi pa pumapasok. Still trying to get the feel of the court. Pero pag yan uminit, mahirap na talaga pigilan yan.
As Roncales gets that 2 to go. First 2 points para sa kanya. 10-7 now, 3-point advantage para sa Las Piñas. Serrano almost loses the ball. His pass will be tapped outside, but Las Piñas will keep it. Still 18 to shoot. Di na kailangan magmadali ng Las Piñas dito. Go to the post. Spinning himself in the lane. Jared Gutierrez gets his first 2 of the ball game.
Gutierrez, again, one of the players that we've talked about. Not really someone who operates outside, more of an inside presence. Actually not that tall, but interesting to see how he gets his rebounds.
Jared Gutierrez, also a double-double machine in his own right. 16 points to go with 13 boards in 30 minutes of action per ball game. Talagang inaasahan dito, one of the premier big man in our 16-under division. His pass though will be stolen. Masusundutan si Ayuste, but foul will be whistled here against Trejano. A little bit too eager in that instance, trying to stop that Ayuste fast break. Just the second team foul for the Whitening Warriors. The Junior Huskers naman, isa pa lang. So matipid sa foul itong parehong koponan. Untalan gets that 3-pointer up. Will miss the ring entirely. Roncales challenging Avila, and he will go to the line for 2.
So far, itong Las Piñas still haven't attempted from the outside. So it's really intriguing to wonder kung sinasadya ba nila to. Hinaharap ba talaga nila yung tira nila sa loob? Are they really settling for high percentage shots? Or nagkakataon lang? Or maybe we'll see a change of strategy in the coming quarters. We'll assess that, of course, siguro mga after halftime, it's really safe to assess by that time.
Roncales, so first couple of free throws here para sa Las Piñas. Can't get the first to go. Second will miss, but another opportunity para sa Las Piñas. But they throw it away. Babalik ang bola dito sa Quezon. Still 5-point advantage being enjoyed here by Las Piñas. A minute and 28 remaining. Just in our first quarter. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat. Thank you for joining us here in the Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Just the 5th of 9 games. Nice find inside. That was Alcala getting that bucket underneath.
They need to do more of that. They really need to circulate the ball on offense so that the defense of Las Piñas will wonder how to defend this Quezon team.
First three-pointer from Las Piñas. That won't go. Jared Gutierrez banging his way inside and gets that bucket plus the foul. Power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Ano naman yun? Dalawa, tatlong defenders. Talagang winasiwas lang ni Jared Gutierrez.
Yeah, we saw may unting extension ng elbow, no? But props to him because sinabay na sa bangga. So it didn't look like it was an offensive foul or hindi siya tinawagan ng offensive foul because sabay yung bangga dun sa slight extension ng elbow. So yung mga ganun tactics, importante rin. Because imagine if yung elbow lang yung gumalaw, of course, offensive foul and no points for them.
15-9. So a 6-point lead here for the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Nice fake. At napakagat. 2 shots coming up para dito kay Ramos. So Akon James Ramos. A chance to get his first points of this ball game from the line. Short on the first try. Last 32.1 seconds of our first quarter.
What I've noticed is both teams really disciplined on defense. So far, both teams have still 1 foul to give and the quarter is about to come to an end. So it's intriguing to see if in the following quarters, ganyan pa rin ba magiging depensa nila or maybe mawawalan na sila ng disiplina because baka mas gigil na sila sa depensa.
Trapped in the corner and the 5-second ball hogging would be called here against this is Paul Africa of Las Piñas. And timeout muna dito ang Quezon to draw something up with the last 20.9 of the first.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga.
Back with the last 20.9 seconds of our first period. Quezon Junior Huskers trailing by 5. They have a chance to cut this lead down heading into the second quarter. Could hold for the last possession. It's Untalan using this Alcala pick. Still 10 to shoot. Looks to attack to the corner for 3. That's too strong para kay Gonzalez. 2 seconds. Pass stolen. Diyan na matatapos ang ating first quarter. Las Piñas with a 5-point lead, 15 to 10. against the Quezon Junior Huskers. We take a look at our Apex Gaming 88 move off the game. This pass from Mayuste going to Avila. They need more of that. Gusto nila makahabol dito and avoid being at the bottom of the standings. Second quarter po sa aming pagbabalik.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the
play not as a player but play for a higher purpose. Ito ang mga katagang parating tinatandaan ni Caleb Gonzalez mula sa kanyang tatay na si Eric Gonzalez na head coach ng senior Quezon Huskers sa MPBL. Ito rin daw ang nagiging inspirasyon niya kada laro. Para naman sa Las Piñas key player na si Jared Gutierrez, mas motivated siyang manalo ngayong araw lalo na at isa pala itong Kapampangan at nanonood live ngayon dito sa venue ang kanyang pamilya dito sa Pampanga. Let's see what these inspired players can do on the next quarters of this game. But before anything else mga Liga, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for being the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro at manalo gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun mga Kaliga, game responsibly. Hi Mencho.
Thank you, Andy. Second quarter resumes here sa ating Bren Convention Center and kaya naman pala, medyo may konting incentive tong si Jared Gutierrez to play like an all-star dahil nanonood ng kanyang pamilya dito as a native Kapampangan. So, bucket inside. May tumbling pang kasama. That was Paul Africa getting that bucket. Sidestepping his way through. Gets the bounce. That was another bucket para dito kay Ramos.
The little exchange of baskets to start our second quarter, mukhang nabuhayan itong both of the squads after a fairly good finish for both teams na walang nahuli, walang natambakan, walang nag-collapse ang depensa. Both teams did very well no first period.
Steal after counter steal as you will be whistled with that foul. So trailing by 7 are the Junior Huskers. Dito naman sa kabila, as reported by Andy, itong si Caleb Gonzalez is the son of Eric Gonzalez coaching the senior squad of Quezon. What a luxury, no? Na mayroon kang ganong type of dad na has that type of experience and can really help build yung iyong skill set and mentality as a basketball player. Couple of inside misses, sorry misses here for Las Piñas, but they would keep the basketball. The foul will be whistled here against Quezon. That would be Valenzuela committing that foul. Second team foul pa lamang para sa Junior Huskers. Weaving his way through traffic. And second chance won't go, but another couple of free throws will be awarded dito by John Roncales.
Medyo nakalay ng Las Piñas dito. It's a more than a 2-possession game. Less than 8 minutes remaining. And to add more blood to the wound, itong Quezon naman under third foul na in this quarter. So they have one more foul to give. Samantalang itong Las Piñas are really disciplined on defense. Actually, commending them dun sa... Or actually, commending Quezon for having disciplined defense nung first quarter. Sadly, hindi lang naituloy ngayon. Kung maalala nyo yung 5-second hogging violation ito ni kanina for Quezon. Kita natin, close yung contact pero walang foul yung nabigay. So, commending them. It's just too bad hindi na naituloy yung kanilang disciplined defense in this quarter.
So look at that Pampanga crowd enjoying this afternoon's festivities. Kahit saan pagaling, no? Mapa Quezon, mapa Las Piñas. Coming all the way here to Pampanga to support their teams and players. So both teams claiming na kanila daw dapat. But Quezon will keep it on the baseline. So look at that replay. Mm, 50-50 I would say. Hard to tell in that replay alone. able to finish is Yu despite that contact. Another power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL, splitting the two defenders, finishing despite that contact.
It was a bad foul by Roncales. Kita natin, if you're gonna foul someone, you should really prevent them at all costs to hit a shot. Pero napabayaan pa niya eh. And with that, minalas na lang siya, no, because he got that lucky bounce. And ang masakit pa doon, converted the 3-point play. Now, 6-point lead for Las Piñas.
Almost a steal para sa Quezon. Open from the corner. Long two won't go. Under opportunity here for the Whitening Warriors. Kick out. Have 5 to shoot. Roncales from the baseline. Drops it off. Nice extra pass. Unable to finish underneath. And sportsmanlike foul will be whistled here against the Las Piñas Lisa Botanica Whitening Warriors. This would be Travis Timbang, whistled for that sportsmanlike foul. So a couple of free throws will be awarded here for Andre Madridano. And yun nga, Timbang would have to sit because of that unsportsmanlike foul. Mandatory yan. Madridano would have an opportunity from the stripe to trim this 6-point lead down. Can't get the first one.
One thing standing out from the stat sheet no, is second chance points. 0 on it, tatara ng Quezon right now. And it's also because they are trailing by 10 in the rebounding department. No? 4 for them, 14 for Las Piñas. So those things are interconnected. If you get more rebounds, of course, you get more second chance points. And Las Piñas has been just doing that better than their opponents, considering siguro na, again, 13 rebounds per game ang kanilang marquee player.
Quezon will keep possession after that unsportsmanlike foul whistled. 3-ball, too strong. Rebound battle here. This is Ulep and Ong battling it out. It's a team rebound here for Las Piñas. Still 6 and 15 remaining in our first half. Las Piñas has been in the driver's seat for most of this ball game. To the corner once again. Three-pointer is short. It's Ulep. Great positioning there as another foul will be whistled here against Quezon, and that would put them at the limit. So Ulep right there talagang using his body to his advantage. With the wider body, the kids that we have on the court so far. Rejano, we swing it. Pulling up from the lane, that won't go. Another offensive rebound para sa Las Piñas, and you pointed out second chance points, and though they didn't get that one, they get a couple of free throws as a result of that offensive rebound.
It's not about rebounding only, it's also about boxing out, because if you don't box out, what can I do someone against as big as this player, no, number 23 of the Quezon Huskers?
Paul Engyo on the line.
Like, if as big as someone as big as him gets the rebound, what can you do? What can you do? You have no choice but to foul. Tapos, papa free throw mo pa. So, additional points for him. Nakatigil yung oras. And you'd rather just box him out, not let him receive at all when you get the possession.
Couple of misses though para kay Engyo from the line. Still a 5-point advantage here for Las Piñas. Almost halfway through our second quarter. Trying to make a move, but too deep was Ramos. A steal. Unable to finish. Engyo with a defensive stop. Napigilan niya ito si Madridano. Straight away 3. Babawi naman sa kabila. This is Babol for Las Piñas.
Las Piñas starting to impose a threat on a different part of the floor. If you're Quezon, you're gonna be nervous because you only tried to contain them in the perimeter, pero now they're imposing a new threat.
Avila will miss on that 3. Defensive rebound para kay Ong. So one of the rare times nga that the Quezon Junior Huskers has an opportunity to get a second chance point. Let's see if this wakes up yung kanilang second opportunities. They haven't capitalized on those so far. First free throw secured by Ong. Sabi ko nga kanina, he is a double-double machine. A lot more production will be expected from Denzel Irvin Ong. On top of yung kanilang si Avila, their marquee player. Engyo. Nice tap there, stopping the break para sa Las Piñas.
That's what you want to do again. Las Piñas more than capable of scoring in the transition. What you want to do is just provide a stoppage for them, let them set, so that your offense can also set.
Serrano. So 15 to shoot here for the black shirts. Tap from behind and not the best foul coming from Ong. That would mean free throws here for the Whitening Warriors.
And again, Quezon has reached the foul limit. And masakit dun, sila pa yung naghahabol. So they're also the reason why they're adding more blood to their own wounds because they haven't been able to defend in a disciplined way tulad nung ginawa nila nung first quarter. Ito ng mga Las Piñas, again, just one foul to give. Still a lot of time on the clock. Better hope that they also continue to defend really in a disciplined manner.
Another miss coming from Engyo from the line. Takbo sa kabila. Fishing for that foul was Madridano. And mabibingwit niya itong si De Velez from Las Piñas.
With that, both teams now have no fouls to give. Both teams will give free throws whenever one fouls each other. So I think it's safe to say for the next couple of minutes, medyo magkakaroon tayo ng free throw shooting contest. And yun yung reason actually kung bakit nanalo itong Las Piñas over the Imus Ballers in their last game, no? 21 out of 31, 67% free throw shooting. If anyone's gonna win the free throw battle, it's Las Piñas.
They're shooting at a high clip. It's certainly a weapon here for Las Piñas if they wish to capitalize on the penalty situation. Attacking the basket, gets that floater to go. It's a great move there from the Velez. Extending this lead down to 8, 26 to 18. With 3 and 20 remaining. Couple of misses here para sa Quezon. Foiled inside by Engyo. Talaga si Avila, hindi rin pa siya makapag-make ng impact. Despite getting some opportunities inside. He tries from outside. Three-pointer rattles out. Maalat pa talaga ang kanilang marquee player. Stolen. Takes it all the way after that steal. Scoop won't go for Mabilin. The double dribble will be called here against Las Piñas. That was Cyrus Rejano whistled for that double dribble infraction.
Obviously, itong si Avila really struggling this ball game. Hasn't able to hit his markers, but itong si Avila, as we can see, matangkad, lanky, of course, has decent athleticism. If you're not able to contribute in the basketball game in an offensive way, I'm sure you can have an impact in a defensive manner since, of course, you have the body for it, you have the size, the length, the wingspan. It's just up to him kung paano na i-utilize yung cards na he's dealt with.
Jared Gutierrez back in the ball game, missing on that attempt though. Attacking strong and able to finish once again, Madridano. Nakakalusot siya na lulusotan niya itong depensa ng Las Piñas. Kaso pag nandun na sa loob, hindi ma-finish yung kanyang mga layups. Jared Gutierrez coming up with that rebound, attacking strong off the glass, won't go. Strong rebound there from Ong. Takbo ang Quezon, looks to Avila inside. Masyadong malalim na naman. Look at him, really exhausted, frustrated. Unable to buy a basket. Rejano, floater would miss, but gets that foul. 2 more free throws here para sa Whitening Warriors.
I like that point kanina, no? Na, yes, they're able to penetrate. Yes, they're more than capable to get inside, find open positions, but they're not able to convert. So that's basically what they just need to improve on. No? Na after getting an opening, getting an open spot, getting a clean look, they need to improve on their finishing because what's a clean look without 2 points or a bucket?
Las Piñas nga, though you mentioned na mataas nga yung kanilang shooting clip in their previous outing against Imus. Medyo iniiwan sila. Ang free throw shooting nila so far, just 3 of 11. Jump ball was called and Quezon will get the possession with 1 minute and 7 remaining in our first half. Still trailing by 8 are the Junior Huskers. Pressure on the backcourt dito. Pass anticipated. Nice steal there coming from Basilio. Pull up, too strong. Foiled is Rejano underneath. Another opportunity. Nice drop pass. And another drop pass, but Gutierrez would miss inside. Siya na naman muli. Gets the foul. 2 more free throws. So, dito rin, yung Las Piñas, no? Yung mga tutukan ng mga tira. Hindi rin nila ma-convert.
Actually, same scenarios, no? Both teams being able to penetrate each other's defenses. They're able to find openings, find holes in the defense. Ang problema nga for both teams is hindi sila maka-convert. And again, luckily dito, no, for itong Las Piñas, they're able to get some free throw shots up. But of course, most of the time, hindi ka naman makakuha ng foul of it since it's a very, very close look. And yun, kailangan lang talaga na improve yung composure nila, if I may say so, every time they find themselves being open for a shot.
Avila attacking strong. Another missed layup here para sa Quezon. Almost comes up with that steal. It's Engyo. Go to the corner. Floater, short. Rebound battle. Makukuha ni Avila. Pass ahead to Ayuste. Mawala ang bola, but Quezon would keep it.
And I believe, kaya rin siguro nahihirapan talagang maka-shoot sa near ranges. Matindi rin yung depensa at times.
Timeout nga muna dito ang Quezon. Trailing by 10. Magbabalik po yung Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo.
Back with the last 16.7 seconds of our second quarter. Quezon at Las Piñas, 16 under division. Mula dito sa Bren Convention Center. Nice bounce pass to Ong, finishing with the layup finally. Able to buy a basket is Quezon, stopping the bleeding. Baba umuli sa single digits ang kanilang ang lamang ng Las Piñas, 28-20. The traveling will be called here against the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. 1.7 seconds for the Junior Huskers to make something happen. And the beautiful knockout play to end the first half 4 straight points para sa Quezon. Babasa 6 lamang dito ng Las Piñas, 28-22 heading into our second half. As we look at our Apex Gaming 88 move off the game. Beautiful pass underneath for that finish from Paul Africa. Nice find coming from Babol for our Apex Gaming 88 move off the game. That's it for the first half of action. In just a bit, second half na po.
Growing up, yung basketball ko is already runs in the blood. So, yung league helped for me to have exposure kasi grabe yung hype niya, yung attraction niya sa media, and so yung MPBL makakatulong sa exposure.
Sa akin, nakakatulong ito dahil binibigyan niya ako ng mataas na exposure para mapakita ko ang laro ko sa iba.
Makakatulong ang Junior MPBL para ma-develop ang aking skill.
Pagtulong po ng Junior MPBL po sa career ko ay more experience mo, marami po matututunan, and marami po makikilala na mas better na player.
Pinagkaiba po nito sa iba ko nilalaroan na liga ay yung mas systematic po dito sa Junior MPBL. Mas marurunong yung players, more physical po.
Pero Junior MPBL sa iba ko nilaruan, mas maganda yung competition dito, and mas malaki yung community dito, lalo na iba't iba pong mga lugar na nakakalaban po namin.
Siyempre, iba yung ligang labas sa Junior MPBL kasi dito talaga kinukuha na yung mga talaga magaling na mga bata. Tsaka may live to eh. Yung mga sasalihan kasi wala.
Magandang court and maayos sa mga paglaruan.
Makakatulong ang Junior MPBL para makapaglaro ako sa collegiate teams.
So many talented players are playing here, so it will help me become a greater player, and di lang in terms of skills in basketball, also maka-develop ako ng attitude and maka-adapt ako ng many learnings sa mga coaches, sa mga veterans here in MP.
Matutulungan ako nito para sa skills ko, para exposure na rin.
Paano nakakatulong? Siguro nakakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa akin dahil dito mas na-experience ko yung laro ko, mas gumagaling ako, at mas dito ko na bibuild yung kumpiyansa ko.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na araw na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Just moments before we resume our second half of action of this matchup between Las Piñas and Quezon Junior Huskers. Look at some highlights sa ating first half. A little bit of a low-scoring affair dito, Cho. 28-22. Matapos ang ating first half. Not much in terms of runs for both teams. And parang medyo may pagka-defensive yung ating matchup so far.
Kita natin, no? Of course, yun nga. The defense is really fluctuating. Unang-una, we saw a lot of openings. Ito si Avila was able to penetrate. Nung huli, dun lang siya nakakonvert eh. Pero ng mga unang minuto, we saw that he was able to penetrate, get to the shaded area. Hindi lang na ipapasok. Same with Las Piñas. Maraming mga drop passes underneath eh. Pero when it comes to finishing, nagsa-struggle sila. So I think yun yung nagiging deal breaker talaga when it comes to their offense. So they just need to continue to try to improve it, and hopefully still a lot of time to really sink those shots. Sana makalayo na isa sa kanila.
Pass inside, Jared Gutierrez. Double teamed. Almost loses the basketball. Steps on the baseline. Babalik ang bola dito sa Quezon.
Again, third quarter, medyo sloppy pa rin ang offense ng Las Piñas. I think they should really try to stick to the system. Actually, may mga glimpses sila of possessions na mukhang they really are trying to find a spot inside. They should really continue to do that.
Avila tries from outside, will miss. Struggles continue. Still scoreless here in our third quarter. Strong with that jumper was Roncales, as a loose ball foul will be whistled here against the Huskers. First team foul pa lamang, maagangan na penalty itong Quezon Junior Huskers in the second quarter. Like to avoid doing that again dahil itong Las Piñas is one of the better free throw shooting teams, and they displayed that in their previous ball game. Roncales for three. Strong once again. Kalawit para kay Avila. Madridano to call the shots. Floater in the lane. Gets the first two of this third.
Looking at first half stats, what really stood out is the rebounding battle. Of course, Quezon really not the tallest one, not the sturdiest players also. That's the reason why they're out-rebounded. 32 for Las Piñas, only 14 para dito sa Huskers. Aside from that, also we have yung second chance points. Only one point for the Quezon Junior Huskers. Las Piñas was able to convert to 11 second chance points. So aside from those statistics, to medyo magkakalapit na yung iba. So I think rebounding is another problem that Quezon should really address. And yung second chance points. Because so far, in terms of three-point shooting, both teams naman not really focused on that aspect. So medyo safe sila dun. rebounding talaga, I think that might really stab in the back kapag pagdating ng panahon na naghahabol na sila or lamang ang kalaban or at the crunch time.
Let's see nyo kung makakapag-react itong rebounding para dito sa Quezon. As Ong, another bucket inside. 4-point lead now para sa Las Piñas.
Maybe one of the reasons bakit mas marami ring rebounds din itong Las Piñas is because they haven't making their shots. Itong Quezon. Only 30% from the field. Of course, missed shots will result to more rebounds for the opposing team.
Babel gets another 3-pointer. I believe that's his second in this ball game. Traveling naman ang ipipito rito against Madridano. Balik muli ang bola dito sa Las Piñas.
Las Piñas, I think, tried a different strategic defense when it comes to the third quarter.
Lead now at 7, 33-26. Still in favor of the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Have been in the driver's seat for majority of this ball game. Jared Gutierrez once again showing his power inside. Showing off para sa kanyang pamilyang nanonood ngayong araw. Power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Body control right there. Of course, one of the marquee players na pinag-usapan natin. Definitely one of the guys na kailangan pantayan itong Quezon. But one thing Quezon can do is try lang naman yung 3-point area. Again, both teams, unti lang yung attempts. 5 attempts for Las Piñas, only 8 for Quezon. Both teams have made 1. Pero itong Quezon, they had 7 made 3-pointers in their last game. So maybe that's an area where they can try to find an opening since, of course, rebounding, medyo nalalamangan sila. They should try to find their niche.
Now lead extended to 12 for Las Piñas. 5-0 run para sa kanila. Quezon has to be careful at baka bumitaw na ng biglaan itong Las Piñas in this third quarter. They're running once again, make that 7-0.
And yun yung mukhang gustong i-improve ng Las Piñas, no? Because during the first half, yung assists, no? Yung the circulation of offense, medyo malapit eh. Maybe this quarter or this half, yun yung gusto nilang opening or yun yung gusto nila saan sila lumamang.
Don't look now. It's now a 16-point lead built by Las Piñas with still 5:34 left in our third. So look at that replay of this layup by Roncales. Bumitin pa sa ere. Part of that 9-0 run by Las Piñas, helping them build this 16-point lead.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play.
Mga kaliga, I have here with me Assistant Coach J.M. High, Quezon's Junior Huskers. So Coach, nauunaan tayo this third quarter. Anong improvements ba ang kailangan gawin ng koponan nyo?
During the first half and in the start of the third quarter, it is very evident that we're being outworked. So that's one thing na kino-correct namin as we move forward. Because as Coach Eric of our professional team always says, gaya daw ng paghinga mula sa pagkabata, yung effort hindi tinuturo sa atin pero kailangan natin as we move forward into our lives.
Thank you so much for that, Coach. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o batiin?
Of course, I would like to thank and greet our beloved Governor Helen Tan of the province of Quezon, our team owner, Congressman Mike Tan of the 4th District of Quezon, our team manager, Attorney Don Kapunan, and to every Quezonian who has been lending their support to our team, and special shout out to a good friend who's been supporting us since day one, kay Kuya Ryan Nepomuceno, and to everyone who's been supporting back home sa Lucena and Marinduque. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. But before anything else, mga kaliga, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwede ka na maglaro at manalo gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only. So keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Hi, Menko and Cho.
Thank you, Andy, and good point na-share doon ni coach sa atin na yung pagkabata pa lang dyan mo na nabibuild yung effort and hard work. So far, it has been Las Piñas outworking nga itong Junior Huskers as admitted in that report.
Yeah, and yun yung foundation eh. Kumbaga, if you've learned to do something when you're a child, most likely hanggang pagtanda mo, dadalhin mo yun. And maganda na ganitong kaaga pa lang, they're really incorporating those kinds of things.
Rejano gets that bucket, extending this lead to now an 18-point advantage for the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. So yung alat sa opensa nitong Quezon, talagang tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito sa ating second half.
Actually, it's not only in offense, it's also in defense. You can see that they're already on their third foul. Only one more foul to give. And yun yung naging issue ng second quarter. First quarter, medyo disciplined pa yung kanilang defense. But as time went by, we saw na they're really undisciplined when it comes to the defense. Medyo over-aggressive na sila. And of course, it may result to going over the foul limit and giving free throws sa kalaban. So, yung mga ganun, it will hurt you. It will really hurt you at the end of the game, lalo na pag dikit pa.
Another miss here para sa Quezon. One and done lamang. Las Piñas, an opportunity to make this a 20-point lead. Go to Gutierrez. Kick out. 10 to shoot. 3 ball. That won't go. Another opportunity here for the Black Shirts. Driving it this time. So traveling will be whistled against Lontok of the Whitening Warriors. And uhugutin nga muna siya dito. So 2:35 remaining in our third quarter. Only 4 points scored here by the Junior Huskers in the third quarter. Make that 6. But the drought addressed here coming from Caleb Gonzalez. Pero bawi ka agad dito sa kabila. This is Travis Timbang.
However, you can't keep exchanging baskets. Lalo na we're heading into the fourth quarter. Ayaw mo pumasok ng fourth quarter ng ganyang kalaki yung lamang. Of course, you need to minimize it. For me, I think they need to enter the fourth quarter with at least below 10 points. Or they're trailing below 10 points. Because if double digits pa rin yan entering the fourth, of course, may halong pressure. It's the last quarter. The game's about to end. And mas mahirap, of course, mag-operate. And of course, mas mahirap talagang gawin yung task na kailangan mo if may pressure. It's hindi lang basketball, di ba? Kahit anong pag kinakailangan na, doon ka nahihirapan. But for some reason, kapag there's no weight on your shoulders, mas nagagawa mo yung certain task na yun.
Free ball para sa Las Piñas and talagang tuloy ang kanilang offensive onslaught here in the third quarter. 19 points now ang kanilang 21 rather. Now a 21-point lead built on that run. Pick and roll trying to be executed there but read perfectly by this Las Piñas defense. Less than a minute remaining in our third quarter. Lumobo na nga ang kalamangan dito. Hindi nga lang madadagdagan ni Rejano. So Untalan will set it up for Quezon. Pick and roll once again. That time, Ong will be fouled. One of the few times na nakapag-execute itong Quezon ng kanilang opensa that resulted into, well, not a basket, but at least some free throws to put some points up on the board.
Okay, so just really struggling offensively. Just 6 points so far in our third quarter compared to 21. As you mentioned nga kanina nitong Las Piñas, and doesn't look like Las Piñas will slow down anytime soon considering na nasa kanila yung momentum. But then again, still fourth quarter, anything could still happen. Maraming upsets, maraming comebacks na nangyari here. But of course, it will be a tall order, lalo na for Avila considering he's been fairly quiet. Siya pa yung inaasahan ng team, no? So, and siya yung nananahimik. So, it's interesting to see kung paano ba magiging, paano tatakbo ang kanilang laro in the fourth quarter.
Gonzalez, floater off the glass, won't go. Roncales gets that board. 19 points pa rin lamang dito ng Las Piñas. Attacking strong, beautiful drop pass to Engyo. Coming from itong si Rejano. Last shot time here for the white shirts. 8 to shoot. Madridano. It's offensive foul. So talagang making matters worse here for the Quezon Junior Huskers. They turn the ball back over to Las Piñas with still 3.7 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. Chance to extend this 21-point lead now for Las Piñas. Nice pass ahead and ayun na nga, nadagdagan na ni Engyo ang kalamangan. 53-30 now, a 23-point lead for the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. We take a look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game for that quarter. This was Rejano giving up that pass to Roncales, and napaka talagang hilig bumitin into ni Roncales whenever he's taking that shot. He is wearing jersey 24 anyway. That's all for the third quarter. 23-point lead. Fourth quarter in just a bit.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the hard poured.
At ang assistant coach ng Las Piñas, Coach Mike Calomot. So Coach, you were up by 20 points at this end of third quarter. So any good points na ginagawa ng koponan nyo?
Ano lang, tuloy-tuloy lang sa game hanggang matapos at saka yung mga small details kasi yung mga kailangan namin pagtuunan ng pansin yung mga box out, yung mga turnovers, yung mga pasa, yung mga free throws. So everything is good naman. So sana magtuloy-tuloy hanggang fourth quarter.
Good luck po, Coach. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan na ba't yan?
Siyempre, Isa Botanica Management, Boss Ron, Boss Alay, lahat po ng empleyado ng Isa Botanica. Sa family ko, sa tita ko, sa tito ko sa Melbourne, Australia, binabati ko kayo. Tapos sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Las Piñas, sana wag po kayo magsawa ng sumuporta sa amin. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. But before anything else, mga kaligaw, you would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro at manalo gamit lang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Jamie, Jaime, and Cho.
Thank you. That was Andy Veloso with that report. And yung reminders nga sa mga bata na sana tuloy-tuloy. This is already a big lead that Las Piñas has built. The first three quarters, 23 heading into the fourth. And you don't want to build any bad habits if you are Las Piñas and allow Quezon back into this ball game. Splitting the charities was Timbang. Madridano goes to Avila. He will try from outside. Wala pa rin talaga dito para kay Avila. Not his afternoon. Engyo kicks it out. Free ball here. Will go para kay Timbang. Extending this lead now to 27.
And adding more blood to the wound is, ayun nga, that three-pointer. Itong si Avila, I think, hanggat hindi pa na nakahanip yung rhythm niya, hindi talaga magkakaroon ng pag-asa itong 16-under division team nila para makahabol, because as I can see again, a huge bulk of their offensive production is coming from him, and he's not even scoring more than 5 points, no? So I think he really needs to find his rhythm first and involve his teammates.
As the hits keep on coming here para sa Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Fuentes joining the fun, hitting another three-pointer. Kalahati na tayo dito, 60-30. Hindi na nakascore dito ang Quezon Junior Huskers for quite a while now, and they turn the ball back over. Talagang struggle dito ng kanilang mga key players such as Ong and Avila in not putting themselves in a position to come closer dito sa Las Piñas. And iuupo na nga muna sila, and that just might be it for them if they are unable to bring this game closer and give that opportunity nga for the other players to get their reps in. Malay natin, baka sila pa gumising dito sa kanilang opensa. It's another miss layup, but foul will be whistled. To the line is Ramos.
Medyo tall order na itong kailangan gawin ng Quezon. Down by 30, under 8 minutes remaining again. If they play near perfect, I think it's really manageable. Kanina 25 points. Kayang-kayang habulin.
We're just talking about the game implications for both squads. No? If you are Quezon, well, it is already a 28-point lead. No? Yung record mo would be tied with Batangas and San Pedro. Likely, if you are unable to recover, and that might put you in a position to be the last teams at the end of elimination, which will mean you won't be able to join the play-in or the playoffs. Okay, if ikaw naman ng Las Piñas, again, this is your last game. You wish to finish on a positive note. You're doing just that. Get yourself some rhythm. And if ikaw Quezon, maybe that 1 month removed from their previous game, just might be showing dito sa kanilang matchup. 25-point lead now after that 3 para sa Quezon. Pero nakakadagdag ulit si Ulep dito sa ilalim. 3-pointer once again. Hits the side of the board. Las Piñas tumatakbo pa rin dito. Goes to the right. Beautiful. No look pass to Timbang.
Grabe, ang deep pala nung bench nitong Las Piñas. Kahit sinong ilabas nila dito, parang may mabubuga. Of course, kita natin mga medyo unfamiliar faces na, no? Ang naipapasok. Merong mga familiar, may mga unfamiliar. But one thing's for sure, kahit sinong ilabas mo dyan, they're gonna play like they're losing.
Ramos hits that 3-pointer. 8 points so far para sa kanya. They need to string a lot of those. Give themselves an opportunity. Mahaba pa, 6 and 12 remaining in our 4th quarter. This is the pressure defense that they need to convert those turnovers. And ito na nga, double dribble violation. Can provide a bit of that spark that this Quezon Junior Husker team need. Hindi man nila mahabol ng tuluyan, build some momentum because they still have a game to play. May isang laro pa sila after this, and that would be even more important to secure para hindi nga sila malaglag.
As of right now, grabe yung pressure in the mind of Quezon. Of course, you're down by a lot. So yung implication pa nga na na-explain mo sa amin, no? Grabe, really at stake. Maraming at stake in this ball game, and again, tall order. But I think all they have to do is really just stick to, you know, whatever they have prepared. Because obviously, Avila has not been really available in terms of scoring. They just have to execute kung ano man yung pinapagawa sa kanila.
Jared Gutierrez hitting that first free throw. 13 points so far for him. Go with 6 boards, missing on the second. So ito nga si Jared Gutierrez, he's a Pampanga native, so he's well accustomed to Pampanga hoops. His family here to watch him, and tingnan mo naman, talagang ganado pa, getting that finger roll to go.
And again, still has a lot of gas rather in the tank. Even though they're up by a lot, walang relax talaga. They really wanna just secure the win. Because come playoffs, mas okay nang pagod ka, pero nagpapahinga ka kaysa you're spending the time before mag-playoffs and the play-in, nagpa-practice ka pa. At least kahit pa paano ito, medyo makakahinga na. Just watching film, not necessarily train intensively.
3-pointer once again, short. Look at Gutierrez's work. Talagang ayaw niyang masayang yung pinunta ng kanyang pamilya dito sa Bren Convention Center. Despite the score, working hard, getting offensive rebounds, giving opportunities nga dito sa Las Piñas. Really building on good habits. And if you are the coaching staff of Las Piñas, you can be proud of your boys na kahit lopsided na yung score, The effort, hindi pa rin bumababa.
Yeah, because who knows? Again, kung playoff time, sakto sa bare months yan. May mga di makakapunta, may mga prior commitment that everyone needs to be ready no matter what the circumstance. And this is included. No matter what the circumstance, no matter how high or low the score is, kung gaano kalaki or kababa yung kalamangan nyo, kailangan ready kang maglaro. Of course, for your team.
Three-pointer short. Gutierrez, siya na naman dito. Taking it all the way. Once again, Jared Gutierrez piling it up. He is showing out for his family. Para sa mga kapampangan din ng kanyang mga kababayan. It's now a 31-point advantage para sa Las Piñas. Impending victory would put them probably securing yung kanilang third spot in the team standings right now. They would be moving to 7-3 upon securing this victory. They'll look to match up against the 6th seed, or if mag-slide down pa sila depending on the results of the other teams na nasa taas din ng ating standings. We just might be looking at 4 and 5. But yung outings nga nila, October 14, winning against Imos, and their performance today, they built enough momentum heading into the playoffs na kailangan nila. They want to pose some challenges in the more, I guess, prominent squads here in the 1600 division. Bawang Quezon, you also would want to build some good habits, you build some momentum, still execute, and don't allow yourself na magpabaya. Dahil despite the score, you have one more game, and that's the game that would allow you to stay in it. Mapunta ka sa play-in, and who knows, we've seen stranger things happen, not just in junior MPBL, but in the NBA, the highest level of it all, kung saan that play-in and makalusot ka dyan, give yourself a chance to beat the top teams. Cinderella run, possibly.
Actually, it's good to see na itong Quezon, they're trying. Of course, yung mga players na hindi masyadong nabibigyan ng minuto. Pero kahit papano, yung moral nila, medyo maitaas. Of course, yung feel of getting to play on the actual court, hindi lang sa practice. It really boosts not only yung moral ng isang player, but of course, kapag may isang player o dalawang player lang na mataas ang moral, of course, maapektuhan yung buong team, and overall, it's gonna benefit everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure every player na meron dito sa parehong koponan have their own supporters, have their own fans, could be watching live, could be watching through the stream. Those who don't know, you can watch us in Facebook, YouTube, and MPTV, Signal Channel 98. So makakita sila ng kakilala nila, kaibigan, kamag-anak, on the floor, playing. Laking bagay na yan. Nakakataba na rin ng puso yan. And it puts a smile on people's faces this weekend. Another 3-ball here para sa Las Piñas would miss. Ang kanyang teammates trying to egg on makascore ang mga teammates nila na so far has been scoreless. May not be playing a lot for their season. They still have 2:08 to put some points up. 3-pointer would go. And our venue announcer announcing last 2 minutes for this ball game. Has been a struggle for the Quezon Junior Huskers throughout this ball game. Talagang lalo yung third quarter where they just scored 8 points and Las Piñas was able to score 25, really broke this game open. Three-second violation whistled here. Balik ang bola sa Quezon. Last minute and 27. Another three-pointer hoisted for the Junior Huskers. Ayaw talaga. Their outside shooting has eluded them for this matchup. Looking at the numbers, they're just 3 of 24 from beyond the arc. And kung wala ka rin masyadong inside game, as Ong and Avila have struggled so far, they at least need that three-point shot to work. It hasn't been there for them all day long.
Exactly. Again, both teams actually hasn't really made much three-pointers into these contests. Pero itong Las Piñas going forward, if they really wanna dive deep into the playoffs, gusto nilang tumagal, gusto nilang mag-past sa lahat ng mga kalaban nila, including the play-in, they have to develop different threats in the floor. Obviously, they're a threat inside. You have Gutierrez, of course. Monster numbers for him, 15, 13 yung averages niya. Pero, again, what are you gonna do if he's checked, diba? Like the Quezon, like they should learn from their opponents right now. Itong Quezon, what are they gonna do kapag na-check si Avila? Diba? Medyo hirap sila ngayon in figuring out what tasks they need to accomplish if ever hindi pwede si Avila. Same with Las Piñas. Of course, they're gonna face much stronger teams. They need to be prepared for anything. And one of the preparations they can do is to put three-point threats into their offense.
So Roncales will just dribble this out. Bitawan na nga lang ang bola. Players are now shaking hands. Coaches exchanging their pleasantries, waiting for the time to run out. And that is the final buzzer. We end this ball game with a 69-45 scoreline, to the delight of this young kid who maybe makita rin natin in the future as an athlete. Taking a look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, this three-pointer coming from the corner, coming from Julian Fuentes of the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors for Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, helping itong Las Piñas team come up with this 24-point victory. Meanwhile, punta muna tayo kay Andy Veloso, who is with our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game.
Mga kaliga, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game, Jared Gutierrez from the 16 under Las Piñas Whitening Warriors, finishing with 17 points and 9 rebounds. Grabe lamang kayo all throughout the quarters. Ano sa tingin mo ang pinaka nakatulong sa'yo at sa team para makuha itong panalo na to, Jared?
Ang nakatulong po sa amin is yung disiplina namin and consistency. Kita nyo naman nung first quarter, sundot kami ng sundot. Now, nung sinabi ni Coach Gino na wag na kaming sumundot, doon nagkaroon kami ng disiplina na hindi na mabigay yung lead at hindi na sila makashoot. Yun lang.
Ayan, thank you so much for that, Jared. Meron ka ba gustong pasalamatan o ba't yan?
Siyempre, pinapasalamatan ko yung teammates ko, yung coaching staff, tsaka yung YSA Botanica na walang sawang sumusuporta sa amin. Binabati ko si Ninang Chloe, si Zea, si Tito Ivan, si Lola Leonie, Lola Dolor, Lolo Ray, si Lolo Bong, si Lola Baby, si Lolo Jun, si Tito Jenjen, si Tito Neknek, si Luis, si Tito Andre, si Tita Emily, si Nanay, si Tatay, si Tita Lele, si Tito Jay, si Mati, tsaka si Lucas. Yun lang.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game, Jared Gutierrez from the 16 under Las Piñas. Back to the panel.
Congratulations, Jared Gutierrez, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game. Well-deserved para sa kanilang big man. Really show this prowess dun nga sa kanyang mga supporters. No? Grabe yung memory ng batang to. Kasi may mga pangalan na he had to go through and had to memorize heading into that interview. And Jared Gutierrez, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game. Someone to watch out for if makakalaban mo tong Las Piñas in the future. And that's a wrap for game number 5 of 9. Atid sa inyo ng Junior MPBL. 14 under naman for Quezon and Las Piñas to finish their 3-game set. Paparating na po yan dito sa ating Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.